Imagine you are a predator, hungry and on the prowl in the tall grass. Suddenly you spot it. A small, scaly creature with a cute, upturned nose. It looks like an easy snack. But as you move in for the kill, something bizarre happens. This little snake doesn't just hiss. It puts on a performance so dramatic, so disgusting, and so confusing that you completely lose your appetite. Welcome to the world of the hognose snake, the animal kingdom's greatest drama queen and the only reptile that literally farts its way out of danger. In the wild, survival is usually about being the strongest, the fastest, or the most venomous. But the hognose snake took a different path. It decided to become an Oscar-winning actor. Found across North America, these snakes are famous for their shovel-like noses, which they use to dig for toads. But they aren't famous for their hunting, they are famous for how they refuse to be hunted. When a hognose feels threatened, it doesn't immediately strike. Instead, it enters phase 1, the bluff. It flattens its neck just like a cobra, trying to look much bigger and scarier than it actually is. It lets out a loud, terrifying hiss. It might even lunge at you, but here's the secret. It keeps its mouth shut. It's a fake strike, a total bluff designed to make you think it's a deadly monster. But what if you aren't fooled? What if you keep coming closer? That's when the hognose shifts into phase 2, the death scene. This is where things get truly cinematic. The snake begins to writhe in apparent agony. It twists its body into knots, opens its mouth wide, and lets its tongue hang out in the dirt. It rolls onto its back, showing its belly to the world. To any onlooker, it looks like the snake just had a sudden, violent heart attack. It is, for all intents and purposes, dead. But the hognose knows that looking dead isn't always enough. Some predators don't mind a free, fresh carcass. So, the snake adds a special effect that no Hollywood studio could replicate. It releases a foul, musk-filled cocktail from its cloaca. This isn't just a bad smell, it is a biological weapon. It smells like rotting meat, decay, and, yes, a very potent chemical fart. The snake is essentially telling the predator, I'm not just dead, I'm rotten. I've been dead for weeks. If you eat me, you're going to get very, very sick. The commitment to the role is total. If you pick up a dead hognose and flip it onto its belly, it will immediately flip itself back onto its back. It's as if the snake is saying, excuse me, dead snakes stay on their backs, thank you very much. It refuses to break character until the coast is clear. Only when it senses the predator has left does it peek around, flip over, and slither away as if nothing happened. This incredible survival strategy, known as thanatosis, is a masterpiece of evolution. While other snakes rely on fangs and venom, the hognose relies on psychological warfare and a very smelly butt. It turns the predator's own instincts against them. Most hunters are programmed to avoid rotting meat to stay healthy, and the hognose plays that card perfectly. It's a reminder that nature isn't always about brute force. Sometimes, the best way to stay alive is to be so gross and so dramatic that nothing wants to touch you. The hognose snake is a tiny, snub-nosed reminder that even in the harsh wild, a little bit of theater and a well-timed fart can go a long way. Next time you feel like the world is out to get you, just remember the hognose. Lay down, stick your tongue out, and let off a little steam. It just might save your life.